Hi, this is Eddie Whistling. That ain't even tells it like a TIL. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Topic I'm going to talk to you today about is music. Tyler had put out her song, Is It, about 3 weeks ago. I think it was like July 11th. And I just finally got a chance to listen to the audio part. Uh, I went to Pandora because for some reason now, Spotify lets me hear the whole old album and the whole album of an album she put out 2 years ago, a self-titled album, Tyla. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to go straight to the song. So I went on my Pandora and I went straight to the song and just type her name in. But anyway, the song is I wrote some notes. I said the song starts off with a with that kind of drum drums drums coming in with with some drums coming in with like a banjo type of instrument, and then it has some more instruments, and then has like a electrical keyboard sound with a keyboard sound or synthesizer where people are making different types of sounds and stuff like that. And then after that, a voice over, like a slow reverberant voice comes in, singing. And then after that, Tyler comes in singing her verses and stuff like that. And the song has like a R&B, Afro beat type of Caribbean up tempo type of sound to the song, and it's a really cool song. You can hear the influence of like maybe the early 2000s as far as R&B type of sound, and then it comes in like I said with those banjo instruments and those other things, and then she comes in singing yeah yeah yeah, like in our style of our style of Caribbean and in Jamaica influence also in that song. And so it's a really cute upbeat type of dance song that anybody can listen to and that anybody can ride with. Just a up tempo love ballad song with a man and a woman in a relationship, and they're trying to decide whether they want to make the relationship more serious or do they just want to keep the situationship that they had, that they're going through. That's a new word that young people are using today. But anyway, I did like the song. I did like the song. I like the up tempo beat to the song, and I like everything like that. And it's a good dance song and stuff like that. Now I did see the video, and the video starts off with Tyler in a room together, and she's dancing in the mirror, and then she switched to dancing. She just switched to dancing on the floor, and then she switched from dancing on the floor to dancing on the wall, and now she got through dancing on the wall and switched to the next scene where she opens the door and a bunch of dancers come in, all dressed in black, just like her, and they all get to dancing and dancing. And then she goes to the middle of another room in another scene, and like the dancers kind of fade away, and just one male dancer comes in, and he dances with her, and they dance together. And then she does her little twerk here and her little twerk there, and stuff like that, and she almost like she's twerking on him, but she's not twerking on him. And then they break away, and then they go back to dancing, dancing like dancing, like dancing together and then dancing separate. And then they show the scene where it's like a split screen where her dancers are on one side dancing, and then she's still dancing with the male dancing, and then they both dance on one side, and then it's like a wall that's squeezing in on each side, and it's like the wall squeezed out the dancers, and it's just her and the male dancer, and then the male dancer just suddenly disappears, and then it switched to the next scene where she's like dancing in a nightclub with all the dancers and stuff. And then it goes back to that scene where she's dancing by herself by herself. And then it goes back to the scene where she's dancing with all the dancers. And then she turns around, she looks at the camera, and she says one or two more lines. and next thing you know, the video goes up. So that's all. So the video actually matches the concept and cohesiveness of the song and stuff like that. I always try to do the video and audio together. I used to do them separately, but I think it's easier for me to do it all together. Like I said, all together, I like the song and the video. It's a good dance, quick video. It's not over the top. It's not over the top, and it's not too over the top, and not too sexualized. And also, it's just like a simple dance video that anybody can do, and it doesn't look, like I said, doesn't look over sexualized. It doesn't look tacky and trashy. It's a classic up tempo beat type of dance video. So that's all I have for this video. This is A Wesley. That ain't even tells it like a TI is. I am out.